Hey, my Padawans, happy Saturday night. Hope you're all doing great. Uh, I want to talk about the border crisis, the illegal situation at the border. Um, I guess a little political here. I am at the border, Chula Vista, San Diego, Tijuana. If you know the area, the entire city is like one large town. Tijuana is connected to San Diego through bridges and trolleys, and everyone is encouraged to go to Mexico. Tourism, and on the weekend, a lot of people go down to Mexico and then they come back. So I know the border very well. I've crossed the border many times. I've been to a lot of places in Mexico, and Chula Vista, San Diego, is basically Mexico. I mean, it's a border town, and I know what I'm talking about when I talk about the border, when I talk about the border patrol, when I talk about crime, uh, drugs, fentanyl, all the statistics. I guess you could say I'm kind of an expert in the border problem and the borders crisis. Anyway, in the morning I had a small disagreement with Evelyn. Evelyn is one of the people around here in the community who goes to chats, and she's very outspoken about Trump. She doesn't like Trump, and she's not going to vote for Trump. She's going to vote for Kamala, and that's good. Everybody can vote for whoever they want, but she was coming at me in the morning, kind of strong, a little political, and I'm not attacking Evelyn. I think she has the right to speak her mind. If she supports Kamala Harris, that's great. I support Trump, but don't be mad at me. Don't attack me. Don't call me names. Racist? How am I racist for voting for Donald Trump? I'm a fucking minority. I'm Hispanic. How can I be racist? Anyway, so I'm not here to trash Evelyn. We just have a disagreement on policy, on border policy, and I'm not looking to have Wolfman bite my head off. That's not what I'm talking about here. Evelyn is wrong. She's wrong on a lot of things when it comes to the border, when it comes to trafficking, drugs, smuggling, crime. Now, again, I'm not bashing Evelyn. I'm just talking about, we had a discussion in the morning about, a lot of the people from Haiti, Haiti. A lot of people from Haiti were over here a couple of years ago at the border waiting to cross over as asylum seekers, because supposedly they're under attack in their nation, in their country, so that they're trying to seek help in the United States. And as soon as Biden got into office, they all were all allowed. They were all they had to do was fill out a form, and they didn't have to show ID. You don't really have to show ID. You just fill out a form. You process. You're put into camps, and then you're bused and you're sent into a city, and you're given money. So you can just make it up. You can just make up your name, your address, like your country. Anybody can get to the border, seek assistance, and they're giving out this simple form in their language, and all they gotta do is fill it up. So like if I showed up, I say, hey, my name is Joe Brown, and then the reason would be like, well, I'm here because I fear, my dictator's gonna kill me, and please let me in. It's just really easy. They don't even fact check these people. They don't even you know they don't even look at their backgrounds. Nothing. It's just okay, whatever. Just come on in. And that's what Biden has been doing. Biden has left people come in here. What was it, like 20, 30 million illegal people? Now, I have very strong feelings about this because I've known people that got citizenship legally, through the process, okay? Where you get a resident alien card, and then you get a job, and then you get a social security number. I think they call it ISN number or something like that. And then you're allowed to work legally. And then if you're in the country for like 10 years with no crime, and you pay the fees, and then you become a citizen. Like, I believe in legal immigration, legal, going through the process. Now, Evelyn comes from a different state of mind. I think Evelyn, and please don't take any offense, but I think Evelyn sort of lives in a bubble. I think because she works with children, she works with kids, and she says a lot of them are illegally here, and that they're suffering. Okay, well, and she also thinks that in order for those children, like I think she mentioned that some of them were like 2 years old. She also mentions that in order for the kids to not suffer, that we have to legalize the parents or the person, who's in charge of the child. It could be anybody. And she thinks we should legalize them and give them food, give them health, give them housing, give them money, and help them because the kids. Okay, that sounds, ideally, it sounds logical, right? Okay, how are you gonna help the kids that are here legally if you don't give if you want to deport their parents and you don't want to give them jobs, but that's not the problem. See, the problem is because Evelyn is only thinking about the children. She's not thinking about the adults. The people that are coming through the border are adults. 90% of them are men in their 20s, 30s. Okay? Not a lot of children make it through. If they do, they are kidnapped. The forms are faked. These guys just grab they grab a woman, they kidnap the woman and their children, and they bring them over here, and they're basically slaves. So what Evelyn is saying is you have to reward the people that come and bring the children illegally over here to suffer, and that's her solution to the problem. The solution is, it's okay, bring them over, and we'll give everything to the parents. Even though, listen, if you cross the border illegally, that's a crime. Okay? So the parents are criminals. The parents of these children are criminals. They endanger their children. Okay? They went with the cartels. They went with all these people, pollos, they call them pollos. They pay them money. They take advantage of kids and women, and they bring them across the border. And they are criminals. So when you are supporting the children and giving everything to the children, you're rewarding the parent. You're saying what the parent did was okay. Okay? What needs to be done is they need to be deported. We need to close the border. Okay? That way we don't have criminal parents coming across and bringing the kids. And then the kids end up in all these places, all these hospitals and foster homes and, you know, camps and cages. And there's no complaint from the left about all the cages that we've seen under over there by the Rio Grande in Texas. You know, people living under the bridge for weeks. Nobody, but when Trump was president, oh my God, I can't believe there's like 4 people under a bridge, you know. But during the Biden administration, there was like thousands of people waiting at the border, sitting at the border, living there, an encampment of illegal aliens, and 90% of them were criminals. Why were they criminals? Because they brought their kids here illegally. That's why they're criminals. And Evelyn thinks it's okay. Evelyn thinks, oh, let's just let's give everything to the parents, because the parents, how are they going to support the kids? No. No. That is encouraging crime. And these people are texting people down in there, say, hey, come over here. You know, they're helping us out. They're giving us everything. You know, these gringos are stupid. And I'm sorry, but Evelyn doesn't have the experience. She lives in, like I said, she's sort of in a bubble. You know, she lives over there. You know, she takes care of kids, but she has not experienced the real life. And I've seen it. Okay? I've done my research. Okay? I've been to the border. I've been to Arizona. I walked at the border. All the way from the beach. Maybe not as far as Texas, but I know what's going on. I keep an eye on it. There's a station over here called KUSC News, who's always reporting, you know, locally, like stuff at the border. And they're very good. I don't even watch national news anymore. I just watch the San Diego news right here, because, you know, it impacts the community more here. So what I'm saying is, Evelyn is wrong on the policy. And it's not just Evelyn. It's the left. But look, I'm not going to attack you because you're voting for Kamala, who's supposed to be the czar of the border, and she never did anything. Biden has been the worst president of all time. Trump is the only hope that we have, guys. Trump. Okay? Vote for Trump. If you want to fix the border, we have to deport all these people, even the kids. Oh, but the kids, the poor kids. Oh, no. No. This isn't about the kids. This is about the whole problem. They're using kids to get across the border, to sell drugs, to get rich, to get weapons. They commit crimes. Okay? They're killing people. These are criminals. Who are these people? Well, a lot of the people that come through here, like I said, a lot of people from Haiti, a lot of people from the islands, but if you look at the numbers, a lot of people are from what's the name of that place? Okay, Guatemala, Salvador, South America, you know, southern Mexico. And I'm going to tell you something about these people, because I had some friends that were from that area. Those people are warriors. These people are descendants of Aztecs, Oltecs, okay, Incas. And these people have, for thousands of years, they've been sacrificing people. They've been killing people. They are killers. Their blood, okay, their ancestry, their evolution has made them killers. Okay, you know about the Aztecs. You know about the sacrifices. You know how they, used to fight. And the war down there went on for thousands of years, 5,000, 6,000 years, down in Peru. So what I'm saying is these Toltecs, all, these Indians, they are fighters. These guys, Don't mess with these guys. They will stab you. Okay? They will stab you. And that's because of thousands of years of their training. They're born warriors, and they're lost as a civilization because they can't be who they are. So they're kind of like wandering around places trying to find who they are. But they are warriors. They are predators. Okay? And that's what they do. They want to fight. They want to kill each other. They want to cause destruction, chaos, because this is what they were meant to do. That's their whole civilization for thousands of years was that way. It was to sacrifice people. It was to worship the sun, worship the gods. It was very, very dark. Okay, it was a very dark time in South America. And then you wonder why the Spanish killed them all. Well, not all of them, but you know. And what I'm saying is, these people that are coming through with their children, with their fake wives, with their fake kids, I bet you they're not even their real parents. I'm telling you, they've been kidnapped. Okay, so and then they get over here, and you know, you got the border. I feel bad for the border patrol because they got to do what the government says. You know, the customs, they got to bring him in. They got to, you know, make him fill out the form. So they can't do anything about it. They got to go by Biden, by Kamala. What do we need? And it's not just about the children. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, the children do matter, but keep them in their own country. Help them over there. You know, there's all these missions that go down into TJ, into Tijuana, and they bring down, there's these churches that go down there, caravans, and they go help over there. You can do that, but you don't have to come here. We could go over there and help. Okay? That's the way it should be. That's the way it's always been. You know, we give the country aid. We send them, you know, food. We send them money. We go down there and build homes and roads and stuff. Okay? You can join a church mission and go down there and help out, but we're doing it wrong. Well, the left are doing it wrong. The Democrats are doing it wrong. They're just allowing everyone over and helping them over here because it's just lazy. You know, instead of them going over there and helping, they're just bringing them all over here and helping them here. That's not the way it should be. We need Trump to get into the office, and all these people need to be deported. 30 million people, 40 million people need to be deported. And if they want to gain and apply for residency and citizenship and have their fingerprints and photos and background checks, that's okay. I'm all for, like I said, legal immigration. I'm all for it. So, Evelyn, I'm sorry, you're wrong, but I'm not here to change your outlook on politics. I really don't talk about politics. I think, you know, I made a couple of Trump videos, but I really haven't made a recording of anything like this before on this channel. So this is kind of new, and I'm trying to do different topics. Why not? You know, do different topics once in a while. And I'm interested in the border policy, and that's why I'm voting for Trump. Okay, but I'm also interested in a lot of other, you know, abortion. I'm interested in a lot of things, but we're just talking about the border right here, because me and Evelyn had this. It wasn't really a confrontation. We weren't even saying it was nothing bad. It was nothing bad. She apologized, and I said, okay, cool. I kind of don't want to talk. I didn't want to talk about politics in the morning, but right now it's a night time, so why not talk about it a little bit? Let me know what you guys think. Am I wrong? Should we just care about the children and reward the parents who are criminals for bringing the children here illegally? Or, you know, should we deport them? and who are you going to vote for? Good night, and may the force be with you. Bye.